I'm just going to say, while everybody was focused on the NBA draft lottery and the San Antonio Spurs getting the first pick in the Wimbayama sweepstakes, I just feel like we need to recognize that there was a game going on in the Western Conference Finals. And I can tell, based on some of the comments along on Twitter and on the broadcast, nobody knew the Denver Nuggets were going to bring the heat like they did. Nobody knew.
No. This lets me know that these analysts are not really watching all. They're not watching enough games from other teams other than the five they talk about all the time. It's too much. I mean, and then you got Woj dropping the uh John Morant comment. I'm like, really? No respect. Let me tell you how there's no respect for the Nuggets. I'm gonna say it. Y'all can take it however you want to take it. Now, if you've been watching our channel, we talk about the Nuggets. But overall, in the sports media, the Nuggets, they just don't get no respect. And they don't get no
None.
respect. None. Nobody knew that Joker be balling out. They not number one. The Nuggets didn't get the number one spot for no reason. They just didn't give it to them. They had to earn that.
Yes, yes.
I don't like it.
Joker, I know, but people are gonna find out. I think the Nuggets are gonna put people on notice on in this series because everybody's watching the Lakers. They're not watching the Nuggets,
They're
right?
not watching the
So by
Nuggets, no.
default, they're gonna find out the Nuggets are a really good basketball team. Check it out though. So Joker basically nearly had a triple double in the first quarter. It was so impressive. I just couldn't believe it. So he clearly was not rusted at all. He was ready.
He was ready, and I think the not only does the sports media and the sports world, for those people who talk about games on a regular basis, I don't think they talk about I don't think they watch the Nuggets enough. That's number one. But not only that, I don't think the Lakers respected the Nuggets either. I don't think they felt the
No.
Nuggets were a threat. That's why they came out in game one, first quarter, like whatever. Like it's almost like they gave me the air that we got this. Either it was that or the elevation.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I didn't like it. I don't think they think that the Nuggets are a threat. That's what it gave me.
Well, they just should because the Nuggets were able to go pretty deep within their bench. Not only did KCP
Oh my
light them
God.
up because everybody was talking about, if they were talking about the Nuggets, they were talking about Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Didn't nobody mention KCP, and he lit them up last night.
Lit them up. He couldn't miss.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Bruce
they
Brown.
did not have an answer for him. And the Lakers did not have an answer for KCP because even though he was hot, they still kind of left him open in some cases. Like he was just
Yeah,
able to just have his way. They weren't ready for him.
yeah,
Mm-mm. Did
yeah.
they not
Bruce.
realize that he won a championship with them in 2020? Did they miss that? They
They
don't
must
know.
have.
They don't know what type of skill KCP has. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah, he lit him up nicely. I really like Bruce Brown's energy and effort last night. I was
Hmm.
like, oh, Bruce Brown done found his spot. Now, I really liked him when he was with the Nets, but I did not see this Bruce Brown
Right.
until he got to the Nuggets.
Right. That's because Mike Malone and his coaching staff know how to utilize his talent. That's what it is, and when to bring
Mhm.
him in. I just and that I'm just going. Can we just talk about the Joker real quick?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
how Nikola Jokic do it? I'm telling you, I'm watching every time I watch a game that the Nuggets play. I'm just like, what? What? Why he do that? So that you mean to tell me he just gonna shoot over AD? Let me just
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
yeah. You
I'm
talk
gonna
about,
be off balance. I'm just gonna be off balance, and I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna heave it up and see what
hmm
happens. And all net. I said, see,
all net.
this is
Yeah. Even
ridiculous.
AD had to kind of smirk and chuckle. Like,
Yes,
did he just do that? That was unbelievable. You talking about that 3-pointer, right? Leading into halftime?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, what?
Unbelievable.
However, I think that the Lakers realized that they had to come to play the game because in the second half they did pick it up. They did make enough adjustments where they were 3 points away at one point at the end of regulation where they could have potentially won the game. But then Joker was like, "Excuse me."
Yes, but did you notice how all of a sudden Joker, Jamal Murray, and KCP were all in foul trouble? I think they
Yep,
all had
yep,
five. I said, "Oh,
yep.
here they go, here
Here they
they
go.
go." The
Mm-hmm.
referees must have got a little memo at halftime. I said,
Mm-hmm.
"See," but
Mm-hmm.
lucky for them, they were not fouled out, and they were
Yep.
able to continue in the game because ooh, I don't
That's
think
all.
it got more physical. So the refs just started calling it tighter.
This is what happened. If it wasn't for Mike Malone calling that timeout where he wanted to challenge that play, Jamal Murray would have fouled out on that last foul because they put that other one back on Joker.
Yep.
Yep, he would have fouled out. That I just couldn't believe how the calls came at the end of the game. I was like, am I tripping? Wait a minute. Wait. What happened? What just happened?
Uh huh.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the Lakers made it to the free throw line. Maybe because they started to drive more, perhaps. I hope Mike Malone kind of cleans that up a little bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the disrespect. They need to get on. The league needs to do better with that. They have to do better with it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the Nuggets were able to draw first blood in this. So now they have the Lakers' attention and the respect because let me tell you, if the Lakers don't get the next game, they're in deep trouble. You do not want to go down 0-2 against the Denver Nuggets because I don't think the Lakers can put together enough wins in a row to defeat the Nuggets in this series. I just can't see it. So they need to get the split, the
Mm.
next game. They have to.
Yeah. I saw AD and LeBron at the press conference after the game, and they just looked like, you know, it looked like they didn't care. It was a weird vibe. It was a weird vibe. They grinning at the podium. Y'all just lost the game, but see, it is still game one. So, we'll see what the stance looks like at game four. However the series progresses, and we'll see then. But it was like I just don't think they really care about this game. I don't
Um,
really think they do about this series because I just believe they know they're gonna come out victorious.
hmm.
It gives me if we don't do it, the refs will. Like that's just what it
Ah,
gives me. And I could
ah,
be exaggerating, but I don't know. You cannot underestimate Joker. And although AD had 40 points, I think he had 10 rebounds or something like that. I mean, AD looked great. He was out there doing his thing. But it don't matter even if Jokic had less points than him, the rebounds and assists. What are you gonna do
hmm.
with that? Point center
Yes.
production. That's what that was.
Yes, it was. Did you notice how Darvin Ham basically only played Rui Hashimura off the bench? He had no faith in Lonnie Walker, though he played him, but he didn't play much, right?
Mm-mm.
D'Lo,
Hmm.
Beasley, Vando, none of them got any runs. And I just find that very odd, especially because there was so much talk about, oh, they revamped the team. Y'all playing with the same dudes you had with the addition
Mm.
of Rui Hashimura.
And D'Lo and
Well,
Schroeder.
well, D'Lo wasn't. D'Lo didn't really have an
No,
impact.
of course not. No, he did not at all. He did not at all. You know what? That's interesting. I don't think they trust their players. And I fear that the Lakers. I fear that as this series progress, and if they move on to the next series or what have you, it's just going to be the LeBron and AD show.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Well, Nuggets up one game in the series, and now tonight we get to switch to the Eastern Conference Finals. What you think about that Heat and Boston Celtics series? That's what we got. That's what we got coming up tonight.
Yes, I'm with Jimmy Butler. I'm thirsty.
Oh my
I'm
god!
Boston. I'm coming. I love it. I just know that the Heat and Boston will bring it in game one. They're not going to just walk up. Neither one of them are going to walk into this game doubting the other players, the other team. And I think it's going to be a really hard fought series. I really believe that. So
Mhm.
I'm happy about this one. I think this one. I will tell you this because the Lakers came out so flat in the first half of the game, it did kind of make the game a little bit dull from an energy perspective. So I don't think that's going to be the case with the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. I think it's going to be from tip off. It's going to be on.
Yeah, and I think they're going to really be fueled by the fans. The Denver Nuggets fans were a little sleep, shall I say, for the game.
Yeah,
Just
the first half, yeah, they got into it when the game became more competitive. But
uh-huh.
we'll see. I'm telling you right now, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to go something to be the Sacramento Kings fan. So
Yeah, I
That's what
don't
I'm
think
looking
any
forward
arena.
to.
Right, right.
Mm,
We might as well forget about it because I don't think
might as
any other
well.
arena is gonna bring that type of heat. But
Oh
yeah,
my
so I'm looking
God.
forward to the Celtics and the Heat as well. I am not ready to make a prediction on that series quite yet. I need to see a game or two before I say anything.
Oh, about the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That was a toss up for me too. I can't even. I have no definitive answer about what my prediction could be right now. Mm-mm. No. Check me at game 4. Not for real. Yeah, but what do you think about the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets? Will you have a prediction for that game?
um, I think the Nuggets can pull it off. I do. I think they're gonna, they were the number one team in the West, and I think everybody's gonna see it, including the Los Angeles Lakers. I think the Nuggets go up 2-0, and they take it to LA and probably lose two, but it's gonna go six. Nuggets in six. That's my prediction.
Okay, so I think high key, I have Lakers in 6. Low key, I want the Nuggets to win. And I say that because I just right now my trust in the league is a little wavery, and I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Mm-mm. I think the
Hmm.
narrative is already another thing that really bothers me about this Lakers and Nuggets matchup, and especially the discussions. Why are they always talking about how the Lakers can win? They just the Lakers need to do well. What the Nuggets need to do? I
Uh-huh.
can't. It is too much for me. So yeah, although I do believe the Lakers will come out victorious in this particular series, not that I particularly want them to, but if I think about how they almost came back in game 1, and knowing that something in my gut is telling me that the league is like, y'all Nuggets, nice try. I don't know. I
Mhm.
don't know. What we really want is a Boston Lakers matchup in the NBA Finals. That's what we really want. So
Yeah, if I can just piggyback on that real quick, did you notice prior to the game, all the hoopla before the game, the little NBA promotional stuff, it was LeBron
I
James
know.
and Jason Tatum,
Hmm.
AD, and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has made the
I know.
he's part of their big three now. But you're absolutely right.
Hmm.
They want Lakers and the Celtics for
Yeah,
banner 18. It's
yeah.
pretty clear.
It's
But
pretty
I
clear.
just hope the Denver Nuggets can disrupt that.
I
You
hope
know?
so. Low key, I hope so too. I don't like it. So you mean to tell me this game there was no promotion about the Nuggets and Jamal Murray?
No,
I can't get it.
no.
I don't like it. I don't. I really don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, low key Nuggets in 6, but I believe it will be Lakers in 6.
Okay.
All right, there it is. Mm-mm.